Hey everyone, first of all I want to thank you for purchasing the Facebook Timeline PLR pack. And what I'm going to do in this video is just show you real quickly how to use the Facebook Squeeze Machine software to go ahead and edit this squeeze page that you received as part of the package. Now you'll notice that there's some areas in here. It's very simple what we're going to do here. We're just going to basically change out this text, and we're going to change out this text here, and we're going to add our autoresponder, and we're going to change out this video. This video is just a placeholder here. So what I'm going to show you how to do is just install the software, and it's going to be able to spit out a different looking squeeze page template that's already just really ready to go for you. So let me go ahead and close this out. This is the software right here. You should receive a zip file that looks like that. So once you unzip it, you'll have this executable file here. So we're going to go ahead and install this. Okay, you'll get prompted. Say yes. Let me go ahead and click yes. You'll go through all these motions. I already had this previously installed, but let me just go through it, and it should override it. Let me install, and we're finished. Okay, so now you're going to get an icon. It's going to be a little Facebook icon that looks like that. Alright, so that's basically how you get it set up, and it's going to be very quick to get that going. So let me open up the software here. Alright, and this is what it looks like when you open up the Facebook Squeeze Machines. Now you're going to be prompted to change a whole bunch of these little there's a progression of what you're going to change, and these are the options that you have. So for example, currently it says opt-in. You can see it says opt-in right up here. So that is the title of what we're going to do here. So I'm going to put Facebook Timeline Giveaway Report. And some of the stuff that I put in here is just going to be filler stuff, just for the sake of making this video. But so go ahead and click next, and then now it says enter your YouTube iframe embed code. And notice here that the video needs to be 615 by 375. So let me go ahead and go over to YouTube. Okay, so I'm at YouTube, and what I'm going to pull just for this particular example here is the video that I use on the sales page. Okay, so all I'm going to do, once you upload it to YouTube, it's very easy. Just go to your account and then simply hit the share button, and we're going to embed this. Okay, now it really doesn't matter what you grab, just grab the iframe code. So let me copy that. I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. Okay, but remember, I need 615 by 375, so I need to make sure that in here I have the size fitting correctly. 615 by 375. Alright, and that's it. Let me click next. Now there's an H2 tag above the opt-in box, so let me show you what that looks like. That's this right here. Simply enter your first name and email to get instant access. You could leave that text. I mean, you can copy it exactly what it is, but I'm just going to put in something different. Enter your name and email to get your free report. Alright, and let me go ahead and now enter the description of your giveaway. So that's going to be this area right here. Okay, so okay, so put in a little bit there. Now you can enter. Now that's the first paragraph. All right, this little area right up here. Now the second one is right here. So you could put like a scarcity tactic or something, and put, you know, only 25 free giveaways remain. Okay, or you can do whatever you want. Okay, so now what we need here is an Aweber form ID. Okay, in your Aweber form. So let me show you what that means. Okay, once you're inside your Aweber account and you create a form for your website, you're going to come to a part where it says, you know, to install it. So you're going to either have to choose the JavaScript or the raw HTML. Now for this, you're going to need the raw HTML. So what I like to do is just copy it, put it in a little notepad. Okay, so I have it ready for me just like this. Okay, it's just, for me, it's easier to manage. So let me get rid of that. Alright, so for my software, it says that I need the meta web form ID value. Okay, so I need to look. Now, once I look in my code, now I know it can be a little hard to kind of figure this out, but I just start right here where it says form method, and this is basically the info that I'm going to be looking at right in here. Okay, so I need the meta web form ID value. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that number. Click next. Now, list name value, enter what's right in the quotes there in that value for the list name. Alright, so my list name is right here. Here's the value, there's the quote. Go ahead and put that in there. And now you're tracking, meta ad tracking. Okay, now you can do this if you want to ad track, it's up to you. I put it in there as an option, but it's not necessary for it to actually work. So here's the meta ad tracking, and this is just so I know that this particular web form is the one that's that I'm using, just to track, you know. And that's pretty much it for Aweber. I'm done with that. And then I want to enter the URL for my contact link. So let me just put a website in. I'll just put my website in here. Alright, but you want to put your contact URL in there, maybe your privacy URL. I'll put a different one in there so you can see how that works. So I'll put Google. And then this is for terms and conditions. Obviously I would put a different terms link in there. And then my about us. So again, I'll put my website in there. Now I'm going to click the build template. Alright, now remember, this is my original. So this is all that was in there on the original template. Okay. Now when I click build template, it's going to ask me where I want these files. So I'm going to go desktop. I'm going to make a new folder on my desktop, and I'm going to put Squeeze Machine Sample Files. Okay, so there's my new folder, Squeeze Machine Sample Files. Click OK. Now my files are completed, so click OK. I can exit out of there. Now it's asking me if I want to save before finishing, so yes, I do want to save this file. Now, and the reason is because let's just say I have a client that I'm doing this for, or you're tracking it. Some of my software I use for specific clients, but if I'm just tracking it, so let's say let me just call this sample 1 Facebook. Now, as I save it, I don't have to go back and re-enter all this information. I could just change my text. I could use a different H1 tag. I could change out the video very easily rather than going through the whole process again. So let me go ahead and save that to my desktop. Alright. So now here is what your saved file is going to look like. So now every time you run the Squeeze Machine, you know, I'm just going to open it up again. Alright, I could just go File, and I can open right here. I can open this sample Facebook, and there it is. All my details are already put in there. So if I just wanted to change out my video, I could just go ahead and change out this link here. Okay, Cool. So let me close that up, and then let's check out my files here. These are my Squeeze Machine sample files that I made. So let me go ahead and open that. And there it is. I have this is what I put in here. You can see that up here on the top, Facebook timeline giveaway, that it changed the title of the page. I can put my name. In there, and I could subscribe. Okay, so that goes to my Aweber account, and then here's the new video. It fits in there perfect. Okay, so just really quickly, I was able to change out all this information. I have a saved file to go back and change things out. Very, very simple to use. Okay, now one last thing is, if I didn't want to use the Facebook Squeeze page folder or software, what I use, this is what I use. I use a program called Edit Plus. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that in the video. Let's see. I just highlight my file, and because I have this program Edit Plus, I'm able to edit my page pretty quick as well. But you have to look at all this code. So like for the title, I'd have to go in here and change the title out. My YouTube videos right here. You can do this manually if you'd like. I just thought the software would be, you know, a lot easier to handle. And you know, if you use a different type of autoresponder besides Aweber, you know, I don't use any other one except Aweber. You will have to maybe mess with this code here, or just have somebody on Fiverr. There's some really good Fiverrs that will put your code as part of that Squeeze page, so you can use the software to change out all the other information, but basically you can have your autoresponder set up for $5 at Fiverr, and then once you do that, you know, you're really good to go. All right, I hope this helps. Again, you know, everything's changed out. Oh, down here I forgot to tell you the links. You can see there as I highlight it, the links have changed. So software should be working good for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me an email at support@davidcisneros.com. And again, I appreciate your business, and I'm really happy that you you know, invested in this. I think this can help your business. I already had somebody on the forum tell me that they received 6 opt-ins just from sending this out to a few businesses. So that's a good thing. You know, that's what we want. We want some opt-ins. All right. Don't forget, you could also use this to put in a call to action, like a phone number or an email, something like that. So, all right. Thanks for watching this video.